Across the world, regardless of wealth, power, or privilege, there is suffering, unhappiness, and despair. Despite all of our comforts, technological advances, and access to cutting-edge medical and scientific therapies, this anguish that is so prevalent in the modern world is present at a higher level than in the time of our ancestors, who led much more basic lives, with fewer luxuries. Why is this so? Swamiji answers that the reason is because of our lofty expectations for how our lives should be, according to our lavish perspectives. What we fail to understand, Swamiji continues, is that we have been born into our present lives to pay off the debt of our karma, inherited from prior births. Therefore, no matter how much we may rise in society, unless we pay off the debt, either through hard work, illness, or loss, our karmic baggage will follow us wherever we go. If we accept hardships in life as a challenge, with the notion that it is God's way of retrieving His payment, then that mental attitude will drastically help reduce our mental torment, and hence much of our suffering. In fact, people who have the most difficult lives tend to do the best work, with the most positive impact to the world, since they understand the true value of life. Swamiji's blueprint for how to conduct ourselves through life is to first and foremost work hard with honesty and integrity. If we resort to cheating or fraud to advance ourselves, it will only add to our existing karmic burden and further amplify our difficulties. Next, we must ensure we never waste time, because every moment thrown away unnecessarily is a lost opportunity to progress. Whatever job we are asked to perform or that we undertake, we must do it sincerely, without distraction or deception, to help everyone around us benefit from our contribution. If we succeed in doing our work properly, it will count towards paying off our spiritual debts. If we cheat, then the added karma we accrue will not only fall back on us, but also our children and grandchildren, who may have to pay off the repercussions of our misactions through disease, accidents, birth defects, or even premature death. Swamiji reminds us that life is temporary, and it is but a brief chance to do something meaningful that can help the world and improve ourselves. To think this way, we must always remain humble and remind ourselves of our smallness in the universe, and be grateful to God for the gift of human birth and the possibilities that brings to work towards liberation. If we keep our expectations for life tempered, face any challenge that comes our way as God's will, then that will ultimately work towards our advantage, and no matter how much we lose or hurt, we will never suffer as we align our minds with our Creator's divine plan.